what's up guys, Justin from JKWFix back again with another video. Today we got a special video for you guys. I know I say this a lot, but this is gonna be really a special video because today we're gonna be taking a look at action figures of WWE superstars but not made by WWE or Mattel, which means like for an example The Rock, right? He's a big movie star, he got his figures made by other companies, so we're gonna take a look at almost every superstar's action figures not made by Mattel or WWE. So we're not gonna include the Hollywood elite figures that are made by Mattel, but those are still movie figures, but we're gonna look at figures not made by Mattel. So yeah, let's get right into it. So starting our list, of course we have to start with him, arguably the biggest Hollywood movie stars right now, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. So The Rock got figures made by figures made by Jumanji, Fast and Furious, etc, etc. So yeah, you can see some figures on the screen. We got Jumanji figures, and we got a Jumanji figure with The Rock and Mark Henry. Of course I'm joking, that's not Mark Henry, but yeah, we got Pop Finals, Fast and Furious. Yeah, we could even make a video only for The Rock's figures. So there you go, those are the Rock movie figures that are not made by Mattel or WWE. And next up on the list, we got Andre the Giant. Of course, Andre the Giant played physique from The Princess Bride. And I actually like this figure. It's actually made by the McFarlane Toys. You can see on the screen, Andre the Giant got a great likeness to him from the movie. Yeah, it's a pretty cool figure right here, I could say. Obviously, he got more than an action figure. He got bobbleheads, pop vinyls. So yeah, pretty cool physique figures. Next up on the list, we got Sasha Banks. Of course, Sasha Banks played the Costa Rica character in Star Wars Mandalorian, and she recently got a figure made by Star Wars The Black Series. And yeah, I actually like this figure. It got a great likeness to Sasha Banks in the head sculpt, and of course WWE and Star Wars, two of my favorite things combined. So it's a pretty cool figure. So I might get this in the future, but nonetheless, it's a pretty cool Sasha Banks Costa Rica figure. Alright ladies and gentlemen, next up on the list we got Dave Bautista. Of course, who's famously known for playing Drax in the MCU. Of course, also famously known for being a WWE superstar. But let me know in the comments though, who's more famous, Drax or Bautista? Nonetheless, we got figures made by Marvel Legends, Hasbro, of course, Pop Vinyls as well. And the Marvel Legends Drax figure body mode is kind of similar to the WWE Mattel figures. I don't know, I might be tripping, but yeah, there you go, that's the Bautista as Drax figures. Alright ladies and gentlemen, next up we got Sgt Slaughter. Of course, he was in the G.I. Joe animated movie, and to be honest guys, Sgt Slaughter kind of looks like a movie character. He's one of the evil generals in the movie, but nonetheless you can see some Sgt Slaughter G.I. Joe's figures on the screen right now. And this is one of the earliest projects for a wrestler being in a movie and get an action figure. So yeah, that's a pretty cool fun fact for you guys. Next up on the list, of course we can't forget about him. We're talking about John Cena. Of course, John Cena is now more of a movie star than a WWE wrestler, and he was famously played in Suicide Squad as a Peacemaker character. And you can see a Peacemaker action figure on the screen, also from the McFarlane Toys like Andre the Giant. And I gotta be honest, this one doesn't have the best likeness to John Cena. The neck down is pretty cool, and they actually make a one with the Max one, so I don't get it. Why don't they just make a figure and make the Max removable? But I guess they want to make more money or something. And here's a better Peacemaker figure, and I believe this is made by Beast Kingdom. I could be wrong, but yeah, it's a more detailed and more expensive one. And I'm still not sure about the head scan, maybe because I'm used to seeing the Mattel figure head scans. And here is a pop vinyl, of course, of Peacemaker, but nothing beats the Mattel figures, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just liking the Mattel figures the most. And that is still not the end of the list, guys. We still got some honorable mentions to go through, and I'll explain you why these are not in the official list while showing the figures. So first up, we got Bret Hart as a Simpson figure. Of course, Bret Hart was a guest star in a Simpson episode, and I don't know why, but it feels like Hulk Hogan was in a Simpson episode, but apparently this is the only wrestler to appear in a Simpson episode, so That's the reason why it's not on the official list. And
Wait a minute!
she recently got a figure made by
You stupid idiot!
Speaking of Hulk Hogan, next up we got Hulk Hogan from Rocky 3, of course. Hulk Hogan played the Thunder Lips character in Rocky 3, and the reason this figure is not on the official list because this is made from Jax, and Jax was also making figures at that time, but here is an earlier figure made by Phoenix Toys, so yeah, this one could be on the official list, so there you go. And that's gonna be it for this video, guys. If you like the video, please trigger the like button and RKO the subscribe button, and let me know if you want to see a part 2 or something similar to this. And yeah guys, Justin from JKW Fix is out.